I don't really feel like building a computer today. I feel like making 2 computers today, and afterwards, I want you to let me know which one you like best. Now, the whole idea behind building 2 computers today was brought on by this graphics card right here. Now, I paid $200 for this graphics card, and if you're wondering what it is, it's a 1080 Ti. Now, if you are the type of person that pays attention to the current price of graphics cards, then you're probably thinking to yourself, Ryan, you fool, you got robbed. And typically I would agree with you, but this 1080 Ti for $200 came with a bonus, another 1080 Ti. So after I went and picked up both of these graphics cards right here, I was driving home and I was trying to figure out how I was going to use these. Now, the first thing that came to my mind was to run SLI with both cards because the board that I have right here is SLI ready. But with almost no current games supporting SLI anymore, it kind of felt like a waste to throw 2 cards into one system. So that's when I thought to myself, why not just do 2 opposing builds and then have you guys judge which one you think turned out better. Now, both of these systems are going to have a similar theme, but they are definitely both going to have their own unique look. And I think that once these things are put together, the gameplay is going to be very, very strong. But the only way that we're gonna know if the gameplay is any good is if we start building these things. So less talking and let's get to building. Now this, my friends, is a whole lot of RGB, but I do think that each one of these systems is looking pretty sick. And for the gameplay, I went ahead and tested the exact same 4 games on both systems at the exact same settings to see if there was any performance difference between the two computers, and they were extremely similar. Now, starting off with our black computer here, we were able to get 188 FPS in Grand Theft Auto 5 at max settings. Now, in Modern Warfare 2 at ultra settings, we're seeing an average of 68 FPS. In Forza 5, with settings set to ultra, we got a smooth 88 FPS. And in God of War with max settings, we got an average of 72 FPS. Now, shifting over to our white computer here, we got a little lower FPS in GTA 5 with 177 FPS. Now in Modern Warfare 2, we actually got better frames with an average of 71 FPS. In Forza 5 at Ultra, we got the exact same average FPS of 88, and in God of War, this system pulled an average of 71 FPS. We do so many builds that have specific color themes in mind that I thought it would be nice to just do all the colors. And like I said earlier, I want to know which one you guys like better. Now the performance was almost exactly the same, so I guess it just comes down to which one you think looks prettier. And now for the moment that a lot of you have been waiting for. How much did all this cost me? Well, oh wait, hold on. I never said it in this video. Now on this series, we build and sell gaming PCs so that we can save up those profits that we get from selling those computers, and we're gonna use those funds to build a top tier gaming PC that one of you are going to get to win. And if you'd like to join in on that action, you only gotta do one thing. You gotta be a member of the PC Rehab Discord server. I'm gonna drop a link to that in the description down below. Now, if you have been watching the series for a little while, you probably recognize some of the items that I used to build both of these systems, like the case and the motherboard inside of this computer and the CPU that I used inside of this computer. So both of these systems, they have some good deals in them, which made the cost to build both of them very low. So the total build cost to build this beautiful white PC right here ended up coming out to $428. Now, the black computer that we have here, that total was $424. So the build cost was almost the same as well. Now, last week we had $1,959 to spend on the system that one of you guys will get to win. And if you factor in the total amount of what it costs to build both of these PCs, we are at $852 to build both of them. And if we subtract that from our total funds, we are left with $1,107. But last week, I was able to finally sell our Frankenstein PC for $340, so we can add that to our bank. And I have somebody coming over a little later on today to take a look at the black and green PC that we still have for sale. And so the total that we have now is $1,447 to spend on your system. But keep in mind, we still have 4 PCs that are listed for sale. Last week's computer for a whopping $1,000. Our green and black PC that might get purchased today for $440, and both of these beautiful computers right here. And I'm gonna list each one of them for $700. And just by chance, have you done the math on how much money we would have if I stopped building more computers and just let those sell? Don't worry, I did it for you. We'd have $4,287. We're hitting our stride, boys and girls. But we can't stop because I am having way too much fun making these videos for you guys. Plus, what would I do with all that extra free time? But what I think I'm gonna do is spend the rest of today hunting for more parts to use in more builds for you guys. But while I am doing that, I did wanna say that no matter where you are in the world, I hope that you're having the most fantastic day. And I'll see you here next Saturday.